Good here. Alrighty. We got a 1-0 count for... Now it's 1-0. All right, cool. Meadows flew out to short left, and now up is Hernandez. And then Green, Torkelson, Maton. Oh. Diaz. Oh, bad throw off the line. What's up, Ape? All right. So we got 1 on, 1 out. Now up is Riley Green.
There's another look. An awkward position across his body, and the throw came up short and off the mark.
Tigers win 5-4, hopefully.
To Yandy Diaz.
It'd be nice.
And the first pitch to Green gets away. And now
There we go. There's my stream. I was like, where the hell's my stream at?
Take a look at this as it gets by.
Yeah, if you can, guys, leave a like. It'll help the stream out early on, as it looks like we're going to struggle with people.
Backhand attempt. So that's a wild
1-0 count. Runner at second. And swinging a miss by Green. That'll be 1-1.
Well, for the Tigers over the last few years, it has been trying to find the winning combination. And Riley Green, a young...
And here's the pitch. Just a bit outside. That'll be ball 2.
Pitch is wide.
It's the legal tampering period in the NFL now. So a lot of crazy shit could happen during the stream. Feel free to bring it up if it does happen. Don't feel shy or anything. Foul ball. 2-2 count now on Green. Runner at second. 1 away here in the top of the first.
Fastball at 96. And that's about the usual territory.
Torkelson on deck, so hopefully we can maybe see something happen this inning.
Torkelson on deck.
Here's the pitch. Yeah. And Riley Green strikes out. 2 away.
Trying to pitch around the error and the wild pitch.
I don't know why they are giving me Bally Sports Florida. Or Tampa or whatever, St. Pete, whatever their Bally Sports is down in Florida, because it's like, why can't I have the Tigers?
Now Torkelson.
Torkelson lines it, and that'll get down by, it's behind the left fielder. That'll be at least a double. That'll get a run in. Good hit, piece of hitting by Torque. And 1-0 Tigers. Torque at second. Took the first pitch he seen and smashed it out in the left field. An absolute missile, too. Good hit, good hit. All right, Maton's up now with the runner at second. 2 away. Ooh, that was a nice piece of hitting.
See that ball sink.
All right, now up is Maton. Did the Rays play inside? Wait a minute, did the Rays just play at their stadium in spring training? All right, that's the end of the inning. Got to mute and pause that. So bottom of the first coming up, it'll be Diaz, Loe, and Margot. And then Rayleigh, Siri, Lowe, Pinto, Robertson, and Kesar. I don't really know how to say that. It's just the word Q and then Sar. All right, I can take this out because it's actually on TV today. I can see what's going on. Cool. Probably don't actually need to wear headphones for this one. Damn, nobody's saying anything. What's up, everybody? This is a really quiet stream. Hello? Am I even being heard? You guys can type. It's quite loud. If you're just listening and chilling, I'd appreciate it if you could leave a like at least. You know, help the stream out a little bit early on here. Be pretty cool. Well, it's the appreciate it, Wally. Yeah, it just helps the stream out mainly is the thing. Like, I don't mind the quietness because, you know, you guys we're not really having a conversation about anything. I'm just talking about a game. But the likes do help if you're just going to chill and listen. I'd appreciate it. Helps with the interaction, which gets a few more people in. Oh. I can't unmute it because they're playing music. Kazar. Okay.
28-year-old right-hander for Detroit.
But I swear it looks like Tampa Bay just plays their spring training games in how's the competition? Yeah. 1-0. Tigers have doubled in a run.
That's a strike for Yandy Diaz. Yandy, 2 for
Playing the old Rays. 0-1 though, real quick. Yeah, it looks like we're just at the Rays Stadium. I didn't realize the Rays don't have a spring training facility and they just play at home. 1-1, ball down pretty low.
That was in the game against Atlanta.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
1-2. So right back he comes after
Dun
taking
dun
that,
dun na na
pitch on the
na
hand.
na 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 na. Ooh, it's inside pretty high.
2-2.
2-2 count now. Hopefully Diaz has a nice pitch here for him. He didn't have it.
And the time
That's a ball.
here.
Come on, dude, throw the pitch.
And that is going to be a ball because too much time was taken. So it's a full count.
And he walked him.
Ball 4. So I have already
It's annoying. I hate when it's like I'm already getting annoyed at players who don't throw it in time. It's like, come on, man.
defensively. That's Eric Haas at left. Green
Can't be that difficult.
in right. Around the infield. Matan is at third, short. At short. Hernandez
Yeah.
second. Torkelson at first. And Knapp the catcher. Here's Brandon Lau.
There's pitch. Strike 1. Foul ball.
First pitch, and he found it back for a
Ooh.
strike.
Man, my throat's really scratchy right now.
Brandon 5 of 18 this spring, 278 with a home run.
Here's the 0-1.
Of course, no shifts this year. That pitch up and it's fouled back. But the Tiger defense
Quickly 0-2 now on a foul ball. Just waiting to see what the next pitch is. Hopefully they can get a double play, get a strikeout, then a double play. Something.
third base. Last year, Brandon Lau faced the shift almost 85% of the time.
Jesus. They shifted hard on this Brandon Lau guy.
Breakdown. Well, against the shift, he hit 206.
Yeesh.
And without the shift, he hit 313. So
Yeah, the shift was bad.
Change.
And that'll be a foul ball. 1-2 it remains.
In baseball this year.
I like the pitch clock. I feel annoyed when players violate it already. It's like, what are you doing? Just pitch it. I've always been a proponent of they need to speed the game up on the grounds of like guys just standing there for a minute not pitching. It's just like, Jesus Christ. People taking too long in between at bats or I'm very glad they finally added that. Man, what the fuck? My shit's just all scratchy and shit today. Yeah. Way too much of the plate. Two on, nobody out here in the top half or the bottom of the first. 1-0 Tigers lead. That's not ideal at all.
Well, that pitch staying
Here's
right
Margot.
over the plate.
But yeah, Wade, I generally think it's a good idea.
More off-speed stuff from Diaz with a changeup than you will the
It's already lobbed an hour off of, like last year's average of spring training games were like 3.5 hours. This year they're down to like 2.5. So to me, that's probably a good thing. Because like what? Why is a baseball game taking 3 hours? You know, I don't know. Oh, he pops out infield fly. Oh, it's in. A little too far into the outfield, I guess, to be infield fly. One away. Now a double play can get the Tigers out. Here comes Rayleigh, sorry.
And maybe another pitch or two occasionally. Diaz tends to be a change-up fastball guy. And then maybe...
You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure our other game is in a delay. The split squad game. I think there's having bad weather somewhere else. Or something happened and it wasn't starting on time. Ball one.
Out of the strike zone. Hot shot.
Nice pitch. 1-1 now.
They've just gotten comfortable down there.
Damn, no one's really saying shit today. 1-2. Swing and a miss. All right, we're doing pretty good. We got at least 6 likes, so that's probably at least everyone here.
Too low, 2-2.
2-2.
The Rays, who saw their run production last year dip significantly, looking for a return to his normal.
Looks like Diaz struggles to get a third strike or just get the out. He hit the guy. Fucking shit. And that'll be bases loaded, 1 away. This isn't good at all. Not good. Here comes Jose Siri. He can actually do some damage here, so this could be a problem. He's pretty talented player they picked off of the Texans, I believe, or the Astros. Wrong Houston team. A little bit thinking of football right now because, you know, obviously it's that time of year. The legal tampering period just opened up, so there's a lot going on. Strike one, foul ball. Tigers need a double play here or just some kind of easy pop fly in the infield. Anything other than a base hit or a fucking fly ball out that has any kind of distance. Swing and a miss. 0-2. One more like that or get a ground ball. I mean, he's working low, so he's trying to get the ground ball, so that's always good. What's up, Fudge? Yeah, hopefully. Ooh, in the dirt a little bit. 1-2. Ball in the dirt, picked up by Knapp. See if he can get a third strike.
Well, up and down this lineup, the Rays have some interesting pieces.
Oh my God, that was a terrible pitch. 2-2 now. Jesus. This guy's gonna wind up wild pitching one way behind the catcher, and the run's gonna score. Good thing our catcher was able to block it.
2-2, bases loaded, 1 out.
Changing eye level, not a bad idea. Foul ball though. I would go with the jam job low. Either way, I think you should go in, like inside, jam him up a little bit. He's been working pretty hard away from the hitter, so I think the inside job works. Yeah, there you go. Strike 3. It was a high pitch, but he went with the high He went with an inside jam job. It's always the way to go on that kind of, if you've been working from one direction. The hell?
He just got him on that foul tip. Take a look. He's
Hello?
trying to hold up, but made a little contact, I think, and right into the catcher's mitt.
Yeah, this is.
Now it's Josh Lowe, and he takes the first pitch too high. And at the very bottom of the zone, right there for a strike. 1-1. And Josh Lowe, another one of these young hitters, who, if he can fulfill his potential, would be a significant part of the Rays' attack.
Sorry about that. I just had to. I got to go do a doctor's appointment soon.
Down in the count.
Cause I forgot I have insurance again.
Tigers got an unearned run in the top of the first. The Rays
So I just got to go make sure I'm not dying.
single and a hit by pitch.
Last time I went to the doctor, I was considered, I'm in the top 1% of health, or whatever that's considered. I'm healthier than most people that I know, my age.
His next pitch will be number
So,
30 for McGill.
not to brag or anything, but, you know, I'm kind of like the vision of perfect health. 1 and 2. Except my teeth are pretty bad. Ah, fuck.
Foul. That will
Another foul ball. All right.
Tyler Holton.
So if someone hits a home run, because there's no one really in the crowds out there, I wonder if they just all kind of race to go get the baseball at Tampa Field. Anyway, here's the 1-2. Good idea to go inside again, but, you know, didn't work.
Fastball in. That one up at 94. And that's about the difference.
2 and 2.
Speed pitch.
Bases loaded. Ooh, 2 away. Tigers could use a big out here to get out of this rather you know. Hey, struck his ass out. Let's go. All right, I gotta mute that. All right, good job. The Tigers get out of a jam, and we'll head to the top of the second with a lead. 1-0 Tigers lead. The 6, 7, and 8 hitters are due up. It's Haas, Knapp, and Davis. Haas, Knapp, and Davis for the Tigers here in the top of the second. They lead 1-0. Now we wait through a commercial break again. Let's see what else we got going on. Hargrave went to with the 49ers. Mike McGlinchey is going to the Broncos. Looks like the most recent updates. Nothing really else has happened quite yet. Just, you know, it's been kind of a slow. I mean, Jonathan Jones went back to the Patriots. The Broncos signed another lineman, Ben Jones, I think, or something like that. Just, it's been a lot of defensive tackles and offensive guards getting signed right now. I'm wondering when the big dominoes start falling, you know what I mean? Like, those start usually coming in about an hour or so. We might see one of the bigger names fly off the free agency board here. Chicago's probably going to go buck wild in the free agency. They had $72.7 million they could blow, which is pretty impressive. Pretty exciting, pretty exciting. Now we just have to wait for the second to start. Looks like it's back on slowly here. All right, due up is Haas, Knapp, and Davis. 6, 7, and 8. Let's see if there's some runs to be found.
That will be here before you know it. Eric Haas to open the second inning.
Ball 1 up high.
This is up. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, the Tigers with that first inning run.
So, how's everybody doing? 1-1. Don't talk if you think the Patriots are the best team in football. Wow. Didn't know there were 9 Patriots fans watching. That's pretty cool.
Which leads the Grapefruit League.
Here's the 1-1. Yeah, it's down low, 2-1.
And because of the WBC, they have been without the likes of Miguel Cabrera and Jonathan Scope.
Yeah, we're without with our veteran players who really wouldn't be playing in the spring anyway. And he swung at a ball that hit him. Foul ball. I'm pretty sure that actually hit him. I don't know. That didn't sound like it hit the bat. It sounded like it went off his elbow guard. And he swung the bat. Always embarrassing when you swing at a hit by pitch.
How about this? The Tigers are third with 112 runs.
Ah. Haas gave it a ride, but it's going to be a fly out. Not too much of a ride. One away. Here's the catcher, Mr. Knapp. I don't know his first. I think it's Andrew, but I don't want to swear to shit. Andrew Knapp feels like the right name, if you know what I mean. Just seems right, but.
Are swinging the bats like they've really never swung them before. They have scored
Strike one.
29 runs, getting off to a 14-2 start.
Yeah, the Royals are in the Cactus League, correct? Like they play in Arizona and like out west. 1-1. I know that's a little irrelevant, or it feels irrelevant, but I'm pretty sure this time of year playing in Arizona is a weird advantage in the Cactus League where all you do is score runs. It's like a fucking, it's just a kind of, the run totals are inflated out west. 1-2, typically. You'll always see like weird high scoring games from teams out in the Cactus League. Here's the 1-2 to Knapp. Fouls it away. 1-2 it remains. Look, it sucks. Team America lost in the World Baseball Classic. They're 1-1. They got to win now to advance. Now they're not in a good spot. Yep, down low ball too. Halfway decent at bat by Knapp. At least he's driving up the pitch count a little bit. Kinda. Doesn't look like this inning's going to be very productive, though. One away, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch to Knapp, and he strikes out. And now we'll see Brendan Davis come up. 2 away, the number 8 hitter steps to the plate. Next up after him would be Zach Short. And top of the lineup.
Plenty of the plate, but Knapp with his timing disrupted.
Here's Davis.
Brendan Davis.
And he grounds out. Well, maybe. Hold on. And he grounds out. Okay. I was going to say now he grounds out. And there we go. It'll be Pinto, Robertson, and Cusar due up here in the bottom of the second. Tigers lead 1-0, 7-8-9 for the Rays. See if we can hold the lead after when we get back to it. Cam Sutton. The Lions just signed somebody. Cam Sutton. Yeah, Cam Sutton. Oh, corner, okay. Well, the Lions just picked up a corner, everybody. So, that's always good, right? Major position need for the Lions. They get Cam Sutton. Believe he was on the, Steelers? That's good. Now we're kind of just waiting for the third inning or the bottom of the second. Sorry. I would watch the Tigers play as the home team a couple times. So I'm kind of used to like seeing a home team game and then them still being the home team the following day. So it's like, But spring training can be pretty random. You just play 3 different teams from random different places. Home, away, home, away, away, home. It's nonsensical. What the fuck is going on? I can't unmute it because there's like... What the fuck is going on? They reached on a, they got a base hit. God damn it. Well, another bad start to the inning. Leadoff man reaches, and now up is, what the fuck? Robertson? Strike one. I don't know what was going on. I kept hearing, I think a commercial was still playing somehow. I don't know. It broke. Strike two. Good start here to this at bat. Let's see if Holton's pitching now. They're gonna go with new pitchers almost every inning. What's up, Karam? What are you upset with Jerry about right now? Ball inside. Probably gonna go outside now. Based on his pattern of pitching, inside or outside, inside, outside. Oh, he went inside actually 2 in a row. Yeah, he's definitely going outside. I don't know if he's low or high though. Low. A good pitch. 108. I think he's on vacation during the Tampa. He's on vacation right now. Damn. By the way, if you guys can leave likes if you're just tuning in, I'd appreciate it. It'll help the stream out. Maybe get some more people in here as we struggle along early.
Dropping down and away. It's a pretty good one by Holton.
Here's Kazar.
Lefty on lefty.
Ball one.
Ball one strike.
I'd appreciate it. Yeah, it's probably not the best thing to be on vacation right now. This is a pretty important time of year for teams in the NFL. 1-1. Wonder where he goes with his next pitch. Lone inside. Oh no, right down the middle. Yeah, that's interesting. 1-2.
2 strikes. Holton got ahead of Robertson. Same thing here.
Lefties, you want to... I don't know. Shoot, struck him out. All right, cool. 2 down now with the runner at first, and now up is the leadoff hitter Diaz.
Take a look at that pitch.
So hopefully we can get by this guy and get to the top of the third with the 1-0 lead. Tigers up 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. 2 away, runner at second, or runner at first. And strike one to the leadoff man, Yandy Diaz. I didn't know the Rays didn't have a a spring training facility. They just play at their home stadium in Tampa. They're like, or in St. Pete. They're like, we just play here. Fuck it. We're already here. Everyone's already coming to Florida anyway. Can we just play at home? Yeah, how do you feel about that, T? How do you feel about Cam Sutton to the Lions? He a good corner? He a good pickup? I think it's all right. It's a major position need for the Lions getting filled. Out of play. Great signing. Yeah, for I think it's 3 years, well, like 30 million, 33 million, so 11 per for a good corner. Hell yeah, that's a good deal. Count is 0-2, by the way. This Holton guy seems pretty solid so far this spring. See how he handles Diaz, though. If he can get Diaz out here, this is a good inning. Yeah, he was from Pittsburgh. Yep. Okay, so I was right about him being from Pittsburgh. That's where I thought he was from. Yeah, good job by the Lions. Nice to see them making moves to fix the defense, because I'm glad that, like, that's their focus is defense. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Just a seeing eye single. Got underneath the gloves and everything, and the guy gets to third. So it'll be first and third with 2 away. Damn. Here's low.
Here it is. Enough for the plate to get that bat to it and send it by the mound.
Just snuck its way up the middle.
Short. And here is Brandon Lau once again.
Here's Lau with 2 on and 2 out. Runners are at the corner, so he's got 1 in scoring position. Hopefully the Tigers can get an out here so we don't give up the run. No, they Torque doubled in a runner. So it's pretty nice. Nope, Torque actually had a really nice hit and he doubled. I can't remember. I think it was the leadoff guy. Second hitter, Hernandez. Kevin Kiermaier has gone to Tampa, probably going to use Low. Okay. It's a 1-2 count. Runners are at the corners. Tigers could use a strikeout here against Low. Nice pitch. What's going on with this?
First and third here in the second.
Yeah, he smoked the ball too. He fucking rifled it. It was a really nice hit too. It was on a nice first pitch fastball they try to always do to him, and he just turned on it. Nice line drive. The defender tried to make a sliding catch, and it was way too quick of a ball, I think. And I'm like, man, that's devastating, because like, I don't think the Rays actually play bad defense, and to see them having missed that. He just threw that right down the middle. That's way gone. What a terrible pitch. Why would he throw that right down the middle? Yeah, literally just right down. He threw it fucking right down the middle. Like, just this kind of not that hard to hit fastball. He just went, oh, I don't think he'll hit this. It's like, dude, the fuck are you doing? It's 3-1 now, Rays. That was an awful pitch. Don't know what he's doing with the 1-2 count throwing near the middle of the plate. Right down the middle, slightly elevated. That's a batting practice home run usually. You don't usually see that unless you're BP or the Oogly. Ball 1. Here's Margot.
84.5% of the time he faced the shift a year ago, and there's another way to beat it. Hit it over the.
That's strike 1. Hey, we're up to 8 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. We're starting to kill it. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It'll help the stream out. Maybe get some people in here. 1-1, and he pops it up, and that should be the 3rd out of the inning. But the Rays do their damage, score 3 runs, and now they lead 3-1, heading into the top of the 3rd. Shut up. Hate when things talk in my ear. All right. As I was saying, though, it is the top of the 3rd coming up for the Tigers. It'll be Zach Short, Austin Meadows, and Cesar Hernandez. Yeah. 9-1-2 for Detroit. Let's see if they can get some of these runs back, or will Tampa Bay just kind of clamp them up all day? We'll see. I'm going to go check and see if there's any kind of crazier NFL news. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. Let me see something. Very good value. Not really seeing too much crazy stuff right now. All pretty laid back. You think seeing what Miami got for Ramsey, the Lions would be able to get Slay for almost nothing? Yeah, I mean, Slay might be a little bit, probably about the same value, like a second or a third, like a third or a fourth or something like that. Yeah, probably something similar. If they're interested in getting Darius Slay, that is, anyway. Be a good move if they went and got someone like Darius Slay, though. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops, a daisy. Smacked the shit out of my mic stand. Oh shit, I gotta probably unmute this. Probably a good idea. Strike one to short. Don't know what he leaned away from on a pitch right down the middle.
Pretty well here for the middle of spring training.
Absolutely, he's ready to go. We just want to bottle this.
Inside pitch, 1-1. Let it hit you next time. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, 1-1.
Looks at the Rays as a team that will make significant use of the opener.
Here's the pitch. And strike two.
Nobody can.
See what Short can do. He's having a decent spring so far.
To be a lot more, if you want to call it traditional, than it's been in the past.
Let's see. What are the Rays about to do? Let's see what the pitch. And that's a bit outside. By a bit, I mean it was like a foot and a half off the plate. I don't even know how the catcher actually gloved that. Anyway, 2-2 count.
They're good enough to do that. That's what we're aiming for. I don't know that we'll ever get to having 5 of them, but we have probably as much
Fouled it away. 2-2 it remains.
as we've had in a really long time.
Decent at bat here by Zach Short.
Spring training is great because you not only get the players who've been here for a while, you get them in shape, some of the veterans, but you get a look at some of the young talent.
And ball up high.
Get your take on,
Full count now. Good job by a Short to work it full at least.
I saw recently there was at least some discussion about maybe trying to take some of those young players who
Here's the pitch. And that's strike three. Probably got to swing at that one, Short. That was really close. Oh, Detroit's finally playing Baltimore in the other game. It's 1-1 with Baltimore looking like they could take a lead. Uh-oh. This split squad day might not go the best for the Tigers. Our last split squad day, we won both games, but this one's kind of looking a little bit more negative to start. It's early still, though.
A lot of our players are young and are really talented, and you'd love to have those guys around for.
Here's Meadows. Strike one called.
Time of year when sometimes those discussions happen, but you always need to be open-minded to that, and we've got a lot of talent. We want to keep it around as long as we can.
Yeah, I want to get your take. I'll just throw out a couple names and get
0-1 to Meadows. Damn it. And that'll be the second out of the inning. 2 away. Here comes the 3-hitter of the inning, Cesar Hernandez, but the 2-hitter overall. Here's Hernandez. Hopefully everyone's having a good day so far. Enjoying the kind of calm start to the NFL legal tampering period, which is always a good time if you follow it.
He's a really exciting player, can do a lot of things well. I think he's going to be
About 17 days from the start of the regular season in baseball. We're getting closer. Anyway, 1-0 count.
The Phillies had him, and the Rays got him in a deal. Now, that's one of those.
What up, Jacob? 2-0 count here for Hernandez.
A sleeper deal, and now here you are, a couple of years later. You got a bona fide.
Excuse me.
Prospect. I mean,
yeah, Lions made a signing, Cam Sutton.
An offensive threat that
Oh, did they make another one?
Let's keep him around for a long time.
Yeah, Jacob, your team just lost Cam Sutton.
Wonder, how are those deals made initially? Because that's really early to make a deal like that.
That one was one where.
And that's off the end of the bat. Looks like it could be foul, though. Just foul.
That was a deal where.
That almost was a really nice ground rule double. 2-2 count. Two away here in the top of the third. Rays lead 3-1. Hernandez the hitter. Rasmussen is the pitcher. Rasmussen, rather.
Young Australian kid that we had good reports on, and I think even then
I always have trouble with words like that for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm not talking football right now, but Sutton is a very reliable, flexible piece. If he was, if he is as good as he was in Pittsburgh, he should fill. Yeah, that's what I heard. Is he's a pretty solid piece for the Lions to pick up. Oh, and it's fine to talk about football. Just don't like expect me to be like super contributive to it or like too in depth. Full count though and a foul ball. Seems like he's good. Yeah, it was Nathan. It sucks that my internet kept being shitty. Here's the 3-2, and that's inside. Cesar Hernandez keeps the inning alive with the walk. And now up is Riley Green. Hopefully he can get a hit. Did he just went to Lions? Yeah, he just wanted the Lions offered more money than the Steelers, I'm guessing, Jacob.
That's really impressive and really hard to find.
You know, the other guy, and we're going to have to keep you around, I think, to the bottom of this inning at least,
That's why you want Joy Porter. Well, you guys could wind up getting him if he drops.
You can see them on paper and you look at numbers and things like that. But then you get a chance to see
very underrated is the kind of vibes you're giving out. Here's the 0-1, and that's down low. Ball one. Come on, Riley. Could use a big hit now. Maybe a home run to tie it up or something.
Since we drafted him, Kyle Manzardo has been maybe the best hitter in the entire minor leagues. Certainly in the top 3 to 5. And all he does wherever he goes is rake.
Oh, running. They got his ass. Yeah, Detroit paid 3 years, like $33 million or something like that. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the third. Tigers get caught stealing, and that'll end the inning. Though on a review, I think he would have been called safe, personally. It'll be Raleigh, Siri, and Low. So 4, 5, and 6 due up here for the Rays. Sorry, I forgot the team name. Raleigh, Siri, and Low. Bottom of the third coming up. Rays are already up 3-1. You're gonna give something lower. Yeah, I mean it happens. The beauty and the pains and the joys of everything. Oh shit! It looks like Jimmy G might be going to the Raiders. Sounds like he's closing in on a contract with the Raiders, going back to Josh McDaniels. I mean, it's still early in the legal tampering period. Hey, we're up at 10 likes now. Hey, I appreciate that, everybody. If you haven't left one, consider doing so. It'll help the stream out, maybe get some people up in here. Plus, it's a good thing to do, you know? We're trying to get to about 20 likes if we can. Yeah, we re-signed a couple players, and we traded Jonnu Smith away. From the Bears, from the 49ers. Yeah, the 49ers, their defensive line is insane now with him. Here we go, bottom of the third. Here comes the bottom of the third inning. 4, 5, and 6, Raleigh, Siri, and Low. Yeah, 49ers signed Hargrave from the Eagles. Really good defense, especially the front. Here's pitch. Ball one outside.
Well, let's talk about Raleigh first. I mean, here's a guy. Rays are really hopeful with a couple little changes this spring. Could reach the potential that he's had.
I don't know. It's up to Rodgers, kind of. Foul ball. Is it going to stay in play? Nope. Yeah, well, yeah, Rodgers will probably be by the 15th. We'll know in the next 2 to 3 days. Within the next 3 days, by the 15th, he said he's going to say something. So, by Wednesday, we'll know.
It looks a little unconventional, but he moves really well for a big guy. And we're excited because he's made a few little adjustments in his swing, and he's getting to a lot more of his power with a lot less.
2-1 count now on Raleigh.
But he's had better at bats, laying off of tough pitches like the one we just saw, and really just making more contact.
Yeah, he seems to be shorter.
For the Rogers and the Jets situation, you're hyped for, or just for something to start happening, stuff to start happening? 2-2 as he swings and misses on a pitch that would have been ball 3.
Yeah, well, I learned that 100 years ago. But
Apparently the Tigers must know this guy struggles to not do bad swings. Raiders are giving Jimmy G a 4-year, $67 million contract. Sheesh.
The pitch that he just fouled away is probably something he would have swung.
Jimmy G to the Raiders.
Just kind of flicked the bat there. It's a tough pitch to hit, but he was able to foul it off.
Vegas Jimmy. Here's pitch, and he fouls it away. It'll remain 2-2. Crushed it, but it's foul.
Fouls that one up that right side. That one is a get off.
Bum bum bum.
But to what you're saying, we're very.
Yep, Jimmy G was signed by the Raiders.
This spring, and he's an all-around player.
Man, that's ball 3 inside. Fuck.
That's what we're trying to do. We need some left-handed power from somewhere, and he has a ton of left-handed power.
Yeah, Cleveland restructured Watson's contract and cleared $36 million in cap space.
Great arm. Of course,
Exactly, Nate. As long as he might be going to my division, which sucks, but I don't really care about that. It's the Jets.
they had high hopes and continued.
I agree, Nathan. I agree because now they have a quarterback in Vegas who can completely run McDaniel's weird, complicated offense.
He's had so far this spring.
He's been exactly.
A lot of foul balls in this at bat so far. Jesus.
He is very young, but very.
Another full count offering. This is still the leadoff hitter of the inning. Another foul ball by Raleigh.
Is coming along, and all 4 of his.
Gonna wind up walking him.
Coming along as well. He's somebody that I think.
Gonna lose this at bat 100%.
And we always need starters. We always need.
Oh, come on, get it out.
You never know when they're going to have an opportunity. Everything he's shown us in spring. Is
Another foul ball, really?
Back to Raley. This is a 10-pitch at bat we have going right here.
against a left-handed pitcher too.
Yeah, exactly. There's Bradley, and I mean he looks the part for sure, and that great arm can get the ball up there in a hurry.
Like I said, he's probably going to wind up walking this guy. I never trust some pitchers. And he walked him. What a terrible pitch for fucking... What a terrible at-bat for the pitcher. Good at-bat by the hitter. Good job. Complete W. Complete L by our loser pitcher. Black. That was terrible. Why don't just fucking get him out?
Sure. Yes. He can hit.
Yep.
He's really fun to watch too. He's that dynamic player, plays multiple positions on the
Don't have an 11-pitch battle and then lose.
No matter where you pitch him, he's going to hit the ball hard.
1-0. Up high.
Jose Siri, 1-0.
Here's Jose Siri, the number 2 hitter of the inning, the 5 hitter overall.
Play multiple positions, and you're right. Wherever the pitch happens to be,
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
contact on it.
And hit it hard.
Yeah. 1-1 the count.
Yeah, I mean, they'll probably be pretty solid.
Who are we missing here?
A little better than they were last year, or, well, in the years past.
Guy is really making tremendous progress.
He's somebody that we saw last year a lot, but I'm really
So long as there's, like, good chemistry and everything like that.
Josh is, you know, he had an up and down season.
Everything meshes and gels, and it's not just Josh McDaniels not being able to coach.
A lot of things well. We saw him
2-1
struggle last
count.
year. We saw him struggle to make contact, struggle to drive the baseball.
And to third.
And a base hit.
Through to the left of the third baseman, Maton. Raley heads up to second base, and Siri is aboard. Well, let's take a look at Joshua. The other part of him.
Well, 2 on, nobody out. Looks like the Rays are setting up to do some damage again.
Run the bases. He can steal bases.
He can do everything. He truly
Not idea, not idea.
And we saw last year, the league kind of figured out what his weaknesses were.
Oh, Calais. Yeah, he could be back to the Ravens, though, in all honesty.
Driving the ball to the pull side. He's handling fastballs a lot.
I think they just needed to do that so his contract wasn't so crazy. 0-1.
And we're seeing him make the adjustments that he needs to make.
Here's the
I don't know. There's a very good shot he'll be back on your team pretty soon.
All you have to do is open book. But in the minor leagues, the last couple.
Hey, we're all the way up at 16 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you very much. Or 14 likes, rather. Sorry, 14. There's 16 people watching.
I don't care what league you're in.
So, appreciate it. Everyone who's left a like. It's helped out.
He's the fastest guy on the team.
Ravens released Campbell. Probably just... Yeah, it was just a cat move. They might bring him back on a reduced deal.
He plays plays the
1-1.
really well. He's got power too. It's
2-1.
unusual to find all of those tools in one player. It's why he was a first-round pick, but it's also why he's been successful throughout the minor leagues.
If he comes to Pittsburgh, do you want the older player or do you want a younger team?
Minor leagues. Josh experienced last year what he needs to do to be better.
Well, I think it's
2-2.
where you don't want to go through hardships. You don't want to see somebody go through that. But if you can make that a learning experience, you're better for having experience.
He's got high and away all day.
Rarely a linear path to major league success.
That's a base hit the other way through the left side.
Why would you throw where you've been throwing all that bat? He literally has high. Like, do you see where like the batter's attention wasn't focused this whole at bat on this? Like, this whole part of the screen had 0 pitches thrown to it. This top left quadrant. He could have just threw something like right there and probably had him fucking baffled. He worked the entire at bat like around this area and it really inside. Ugh. Anyway, Rays go up 4-1 on and I think they have it at second and third or first and third. Nobody out, and they're gonna pull the pitcher.
A 4-1 lead. 3 runs in the second inning of Holton, and so far another round here in the third. Back after this.
Commercial break. Have to mute the audio. We'll unmute it as soon as I can. They're gonna bring in a new pitcher. Holton's done. What up, Amir? How's it going? Maybe my 15th like of the stream now. Just waiting on a pitch and change now, everybody. We'll see if we can get through this terrible start to this inning. Not the Tigers game so far, but, you know, it's spring training, so. And we have another game going on in Baltimore, so we don't even got our whole team. These split squad things are stupid. In the other game, it's the bottom of the second. Baltimore's up with 2 outs, nobody on, and they lead 2-1. Baltimore does, so. Kind of unfortunate with that game as well. Doesn't look like this split squad's going to go our way today. Hell yeah, number 15. There we go. Starting to climb up. Yeah, Mike White went to the Jets. Or went to the Dolphins. Damn. Replaced. Raiders and Jimmy G. Yeah, they got put together. Make that 16. Hell yeah, JJ. Look at that. Look at that. We're almost at 20. Just 4 away. We might actually hit the like goal on the stream, which is pretty crazy. Runners are at the corners. Castro's pitching now for the Tigers. Curvin Castro's the pitcher now for the Tigers.
I mean, and that's always a good move. Take your wife to Paris. I'll tell you that. If you can do that, nice going. Back here at Tropic
Panthers just made a move. Ooh, who'd they sign?
First pitch is down and a throw down.
And the runner stole. Runner steals, ball 1.
A stolen base for Josh Lowe. Exactly what we were talking about, Peter.
1-0. Both runners are in scoring position. We got Ducks in the pond, second and third.
Curvin Castro in the game now on the hill.
Now there's no double play. Probably could just use a strikeout or something. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch.
Tigers bring that infield up.
Foul ball, 1-1.
Foul back. We have seen Pinto just in the handful of games this spring, and of course we saw him off and on at the big league level prior. He's another guy who kind of quietly has impressed with his
timeout.
Very much so. He went from something of a little bit of an afterthought a few years ago, and really now he's on the 40-man roster. He's played in the big leagues, and he's a heck of a defensive catcher whose bat is improving too.
How to play it goes now. 1-2. Well,
Connor McGovern's heading to Buffalo.
You've been with the Rays now, and if time gets away from us, but you're in double figures, I think, in the years department.
This will be my 15th season.
15.
Patriots got a really good deal on the guy they signed, Jonathan Jones, their corner. They got 2 years, 19, so that's under 10 apiece. That'll be a foul ball. 1-2 the count remains.
I think not only
Tigers need a big out.
develop talent on the field, but they do a great job of developing in the front office.
Runners at second and third. Nobody out.
By that, because you're not the only one.
Pinto, the hitter. 1-2.
All the time,
And he strikes out.
which is a
Hey, much needed. Much needed. 1 away and out.
the way the organization gets things done. Yeah, I mean, congratulations on that. I mean, you know, you're in a good environment, but at the same time, you've got to do it. You've got to perform, and we
Dun 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 dun.
do that and become excellent evaluators.
The environment really is a huge part of it, and the people you get to work with, and it starts with.
This guy's a nerd. I'm annoyed that they're making me watch Bally, Florida when it's like, why can't I watch? Why wouldn't they put on Bally Sports? Much better than this garbage.
We're all trying to get better. We're all trying to win a World Series. It makes you really.
What the Panthers do? I haven't seen anything about them.
Improve, to learn, to grow, all of those different things.
Let me ask you this. 15 years ago, you came here. I mean, wherever we are and whatever track we're on, we want to achieve as much as we
Yeah, I'm thinking so, Nate. He probably wanted to test. That's a base hit. That's going to score both the runs. It'll be 6-1 Rays here in the bottom of the third. Runners at first, only 1 away. And the inevitable happens. The Tigers are going to get murked.
has himself a couple runs batted in.
Yeah, it does suck for the Lions, though, that they might not be able to keep Williams. But I don't know. They might.
What were your thoughts about the possibility of actually being a major league general manager?
It wasn't remotely on my mind as a possibility. In fact, the more I learned as an intern in my first few years here about what it was to work for a baseball team, the more I was not in my mind as something that really could ever be a possibility.
Wow, how about that?
Yeah.
Huh? I mean, life has a funny way of surprising us, and in this way.
Yeah, the Broncos had signed a couple. They signed another guard as well. They're rebuilding their offensive line right now. And that'll be a ball. Gets away. Runner gets down to second. So now we have another in scoring position. Rays are killing it. Yeah, Jamal Williams. Yeah.
Daniel Robertson now in scoring position. Walk, 3 singles.
And that's runner at second. 1-1 count. Ball, I guess. They're up 6-1, and that's called a ball. That's dope.
Yeah, I think there were some folks, you know, you have fans who follow all of these different teams, and fans pride themselves in being able to evaluate situations, and that's part of the fun of being a baseball.
2-2 count.
I think there are a lot of fans wondering after the conclusion of last season, although the Rays again another year got to the postseason, and they knew the personnel on the pitching staff is just solid.
Yeah, Jamal. He scores a lot of touchdowns, but you know, his role is like short yards, high octane short yardage situations where it's like got to get a 4th down, you got to get like a short 3rd down.
The answer to that is yes.
I don't know. He's good for what he's good for, and he's very, very effective when used right.
Players who haven't necessarily proven that they can get over that hump.
It is another full count here though for the Rays.
And a lot of these guys, they just need more of an opportunity sometimes. We saw last year that doesn't always lead to success, but sometimes it does. Sometimes those additional opportunities with Isaac Paredes, for instance, he was with the Tigers here 2 years ago, struggled, went up and down, struggled in the big leagues. Last year was the year he kind of broke through, hit whatever it was, 20 home runs.
Oh yeah, he was the
established big league player. Sometimes
ball 4. They walked him. Raiders has Jimmy G for 3 years. Yeah.
First and second will swing back around to the top of the lineup. I think the one thing.
Yeah, and he's hella durable. Who is that? I'm sorry, Nate.
You know, if Josh Lowe turns out to be as good as a lot of people think he can be, and some of the other younger players, and like you mentioned, Paredes continues to develop. The one thing I think they're looking for.
Yeah, the Lions. Yeah, I figure out what you mean now, Amir. I got you.
Maybe like
They connected back to Jamal Williams.
been around a little while.
Oh, Nate's talking about Jamal Williams too. I don't know why I didn't assume that. My bad. I got it now. I got it.
I think there are
I just had like a complete like brain fart right there.
guys to do that on this team, and he's one of them.
One of the
You're up at work, Dre? Hell yeah.
was the
Hopefully you're having a good shift.
that we've built.
2-0 count.
Player group, but really club.
6-1, Rays leading it.
Luxury that we don't often have, but we do this year. We have many of the same players back from last year. These guys have been through a lot together.
This is the top of the order for the Rays. They're at their number 1 hitter yet again. Here's Yandy Diaz.
That builds camaraderie. That
He's
builds
batted in the first, second, and third inning of this game.
really hard to teach.
Yandy up.
And walked him.
He walks on 4 pitches.
Hopefully they are, Nathan.
Continues to be a
Be pretty cool.
for the Detroit pitchers. And since they made the pitching change and Castro came in,
Okay, so the Chiefs are trying to inquire about Laramie Tunzel.
and 2 walks, and the Tigers are going to talk it over. Well, here's the thing. The opposing pitcher may have a little problem finding,
Chase Winovich to the Texans. Damn.
but it goes to show you, and we go back to the bat by Rayleigh to open this. These hitters are working these at-bats.
Andrew Wiley to the Washington Commanders. Chiefs lost their
This approach, where we might not have the guy in the middle of the lineup who's hitting 60 home runs, but everybody 1 through 9 has their thing. has
Panthers
their
are open to
skill.
trading Matt Corral.
And here's Brandon
Oh.
Lau lifting a fly ball into left.
Lau flies out, but that'll probably get the run in. 7-1. 2 away with the bases were loaded, so it's now 7-1. Runners are at second and third on a sac fly.
Now 7-1.
Yeesh.
Or the Rays with 3 runs in the second and a 4
Chase is going to yeah, Chase Winovich. Yep.
in this frame. And Robertson crosses.
Think the Bears will do good this season? Yeah, they'll be better. I think our starting pitcher is actually going to be okay, but is it just me or does our bullpen? I can't tell, Sean. Like, I agree the starting pitching will be pretty solid.
Healthy.
I don't know if we're using any of our bullpen guys,
Earlier on
but or if it's just like weird rust or I have no idea because
but one of the Rays
Lang looked like dog shit one time, then he looks good, then he looks like dog shit.
It's going to help him. I don't think it's necessarily even going to hurt us. If anything, we have very athletic defenders at just about every position. There's going to be more ground for everybody to cover. It's going to be an advantage for the guys.
Like, I don't think Holton's expected to make the team.
Brandon's such a huge part of what we do.
You know what I mean? Like, so I don't really know.
39 homers and 99 driven in 2020.
You know what? Like, I just don't know who's all gonna make it and who's not. I don't know who they're actually planning on using.
He's going well. If he's in the middle of our lineup, it really.
Do I think Houston's getting
place.
well, he hit
oh, Case Keenum?
15 without a shift. And
Like Case Keenum? That quarterback?
Sounds about right.
I mean, those are.
So I think the Texans is getting young. They might. I don't. They could.
Because of that, I think there's every reason to think, knock on wood, that everybody stays healthy. And you could see the kind of.
Anyway,
production
3-1 count. Tigers are just shit in the bed this inning. Foul ball, so it'll be full.
3-1 pitch, bounds it back. He's the 9th man to come to the plate in this inning.
Margot's another one. Ended the season.
Oh, nice. Well, that's good. Good for the Texans.
And we saw the version of him that was
Could be a pretty solid pickup for them.
the Manuel Margot ahead version, and he was dynamic on both sides of the
Let me
ball.
guess. Ball 4. And he walked him.
Is a pitch wide, and the bases will again be loaded. That's the 45th pitch of the inning.
Jesus Christ. 45 pitches this inning.
Now,
Oh, I know. I'm just wondering who is taking Fulmer and Chasen's spot.
the Tigers.
I don't think we did, Sean. I think they just wanted to kind of rely on maybe finding a couple surprise guys again.
And he started it
1-0. But, you know, none of them can throw strikes, so that's pretty cool.
when he drew the walk. Just what you were talking
Bases loaded again in this game. 2 away. And another ball.
upstairs, and the Rays hitters obstinate in their refusal
Do you think that they're going to...
help the Detroit pitchers.
That's the good version of our offense. When we're not beating ourselves and we're making the pitchers work 1 through 9, everybody has maybe a different skill or two that they can lean on, but nobody's an easy out.
And another hit.
It's going to be a base hit, dropping into right.
That's 2. 9-1. We won't be watching the whole of this one. I'm pretty sure that guy at third's out, but we can't challenge, so he's safe for now. Anyway, runners are at the corners, 2 away. Tigers are just getting beat on today. They don't have any pitching. I guess all the pitching's in Baltimore. What's up, Butterfly? How's it going? All of our pitching went over to at the Baltimore site, I guess. Hey, 18 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Just 2 away now.
When you first came here 15 years ago, you didn't know you had until today. So, way to go.
ETSY. Are you just spamming things?
To come to the plate for the Rays in the inning.
20. Hey, there we go. Big time numbers now.
On the Rays center fielder.
Oh, good to see you. Oh, okay. I'm not very good with acronyms. They go over my head sometimes. Sorry about that. Nice to see you too. And this is a bad inning, dude. We're over 50 pitches in a half inning in spring training. That's not good.
I'm really excited to see what he can do, especially at the plate this year. We know
2-1.
Phenomenal defender. But the tools he has.
All right, we got a break call. Hooray. They're going to start calling things that are close to the zone. Yeah, you should probably swing if it's going to be that close, man. Jesus Christ. You're up 9-1. If Parker Green get a homer or another extra base hit, I could care less if we get lit up. Like, yeah, I don't care. Exactly, Sean. It's like one of them things where it's like, whatever. We've been scoring 16 runs a game. Who cares? We can have a shit show every once in a while. Our pitching just ain't it today. Jesus Christ, dude. Another walk. I think every single guy on except the guy at second has been walked. I think we're having another pitching change. Yeah, another one. Jesus Christ. Well, here's another pitching change here in the bottom of the third. Holy shit, Jawan Taylor's going to the Chiefs. On a 4-year, $80 million deal, $60 million guaranteed. Yeesh. That's one of the big dominoes to fall. That might be the first big domino to fall is Jawan Taylor. Looks like Orlando Brown's officially going to the free agent market. Who'd the Lions sign? The Lions signed the boy, the kid. Cam Sutton. Yeah, Cam Sutton, corner from the Steelers. What's up, Charles? Michigan is in the NIT and playing UNLV in the first. Is Michigan State in the regular one? Yeah, exactly, JJ. We're still a little while from the regular season. Exactly. Bengals need Brown. Orlando. Yeah, a lot of teams could use Orlando. All right. Jace Fry. Oh boy, Fry's pitching. Might be a grand slam coming, folks. Oh, you're a Bengals fan? Oh, you've kind of been between the two. Cam Sutton's a good quarterback. We need a linebacker. Yeah, I mean, that could happen. It's still early. I would say the Lions are still in play to get at just about anybody. They have a good amount of money. Yeah, because they're probably going to sit their pitcher in the fourth inning because there's no reason. He's sat for a half hour now. Stay in the NCAA tournament and play in Southern Carolina. Okay. Or California, USC. Hopefully Michigan State can get a win.
Well, that makes sense.
He started just like everyone else before him and threw a ball.
So I understand.
low against the left-hander Fry.
I think it is USA versus Mexico. Tigers are doing their best USA national team impersonation.
Josh Lowe singled, drove in a run, later scored a run.
That was hilarious. Maybe, yeah, Team USA got like fucking 11-5. It was bad.
In the right field bullpen.
For sure, JJ. For sure.
2-1.
Mm.
57 pitches so far in the inning for Detroit pitching.
2-2.
The other good thing, this inning has to end at some point, so I want to get this in with you before. The other good
Edmonds from the Bills. Yeah, I think he's probably one of the big pieces for any team to acquire. He's probably the best linebacker in free agency, especially since he's 24. Hey, a strikeout.
That's where the Rays are this year, it would appear.
Yep, Jawan Taylor, Jacob.
Bendix, thank you for being with us.
All right. Look at the Tigers, only down by 8. I mean, he'd be a good veteran presence on the team, I think, for sure. Plus, he can still probably play quite a bit. Green, Torkelson, and Maton, 3-4-5 for the Tigers. Hopefully, they can get some hits here. Yep. If Slay was in Super Express, if Slay isn't too hard to get, I think it'd be a good move. Trying to see if there's any kind of craziness. Connor McGovern went to the Cowboys. That's a pretty significant situation. Not too sure yet. Not too sure yet. We could. I might save it for tomorrow. Kind of just depends how much actually does go on tonight. Oh, I know, Sean. That's why I said he still has a lot to play. So the age to me wasn't, I think it'd be a good move. Again, the vet presence can still play pretty good. Likes Detroit. Would fit right in. I mean, it's everything we'd want. I don't, especially with guys like Jerry Jacobs and all those young cats that we have, Kirby Joseph and all those. I think a veteran presence like Darius Slay would be very good for them. Who do the Lions get? With the 6th pick? I have no idea. It really depends on what they do with the free agency. If they get a bunch of corners, they might not be wanting to sign a corner, like draft a corner. Might be a little bit of a waste pick. Maybe maybe Jalen Carter falls to him now, or maybe they try to move up and go grab somebody like that. Will Anderson, Jalen Carter. Personally, yeah, I think the Cards traded. Maybe not because they kind of need defense, but they could trade. I don't know. It's kind of tough. 1 and 2 to Green. Kelly, the pitcher, and Riley Green hits a slow chopper to the pitcher, and he takes it himself. 1 away. Top 4, 1 away. Here's Big Torque. Top 4, Tigers trail by a lot. It's 9-1. 1 away.
It's a ball,
1-0. 1-0. Yep. Mike White is the best. Well, he's the best QB on the Dolphins now for sure. And it's not particularly close. Strike one.
Torkelson drove in the run for the Tigers with a first inning double.
Eagles want to re-sign C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Dropping down there. That can be a tough angle for a right-handed hitter.
Yeah, Vikings are thinning out the roster. The Packers are... I don't know what's going on with Rodgers quite yet. It sounds like he's leaving, though. I don't think you have to worry too much about it.
And now we go to 2-2.
That's because Zach Wilson's very expensive to let go right now, JJ. Mike White was, I think he just left because of free agency. And that's a strikeout.
Oh, yes, he did. And that takes care of the Detroit first baseman.
2 down now. Here comes Maton. 2 bad at-bats in a row, and let's see what the third one has to offer.
There's Nick Maton. There's a look with Torkelson trying to hold up, but the barrel end of that bat.
Yeah, ugly, ugly, ugly.
Could not keep it back.
Ball down low.
Ball, no strikes. One on the foul ball back.
Yeah, John, it's not going well for the Tigers. It's going well for me. I'm having a good day. It's just the Tigers are not pitching so well or hitting very well today. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and it's... Jesus Christ, they're getting every call. Man, that was outside by a bit. They've been calling that. They'd have called that a ball for Tampa.
Trevor Kelly against the
Home ref's cooking. Going back with Adams because Aaron... It seems like it, JJ. Yeah, he wasn't going to go to the Raiders. And that ends the inning. All right, bottom of the fourth coming up. Hopefully it's not a 20 fucking minute inning coming up. All right, bottom of the fourth. 9-1. It'll be Pinto, Robertson, and Kazar. In the bottom of the fourth, 9-1. He could, John. It feels like he's going to wind up making the team. Arguably, he should over Badu or Carpenter, in my opinion. Bobby Wagner. Yeah, he's a little older, though. Bobby to the Bills to replace Jordan. Well, Bobby's not a safety, so that wouldn't be a. That's not how. That. He could replace Tremaine Edmonds. Wonder if there's anything else crazy going on. I don't see anything else quite yet. Nope, nothing yet. Nothing more fun. We're just kind of at a standstill. Just waiting for more deals to pop in. Hope we digs and knocks. Yep, Mike White's the new backup. I thought it sounds like that means they're not going to keep Teddy Bridgewater around. It'd be nice to see. Yeah, I think so, John. I agree. Is the game back on?
You know, it's one of those things. It's hard to complain about offense, and they did a really good job that last half before I was supposed to.
9-1, bottom of the fourth. Hopefully the Tigers can pitch.
You know, hey, it's been a long wait. Maybe it's best you just get going. And then TK went out there and he looked pretty good right there.
They'd have called that a strike for the other team.
Yeah, felt pretty good. Thought stuff was good. Controlled the zone pretty well for the most part. Unfortunately, one walk, but you know that'll be all right. We'll get some stuff cleaned up. There was a good.
One Lions get more players because draft. Yeah, the Lions are in a good spot because they draft well, and you know they don't really need a whole lot on one side of the ball. On offense, they can kind of sit pretty on that side, and then of course their defense is always going to be interesting. They got to build that up. One away on a fly out to center field. So much better start to this inning.
I don't think there has to be,
I think Robertson's up.
a ton of pressure to improve. I thought last year went pretty well, but like I said, I'd like to throw some more innings.
This starting rotation.
Here's Robertson.
Just the potency
Strike one.
of this group that you do have.
Yeah, I mean it's a really deep group with a ton of talent. I mean you look at the top and we got Shane and Glass when he gets back, and then you know, I mean, shoot, Jeffrey Springs. You talked about what he was able to do for us last year. He was
Ball outside, 1-1.
to get to come into camp and focus on building some length and being ready for opening day as a starter.
Dun, 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 dun.
And then the big signing we had this offseason with Eflin. Zach's been great to have around in the clubhouse. It's been
Here's
great
pitch.
home, but then you watch him when he goes
Hey, good pitch, 1-2.
when he takes the ball on his start days, and he's been incredible this spring.
Dun,
And so,
dun, dun, dun.
it's a really deep group.
Dun,
And
dun,
on
dun,
top of it,
dun,
I mean,
dun,
there
dun.
were so many other guys that helped contribute to us last year and the success we've had over the last 2 or 3 years. And they have the opportunity to get into the rotation as well. You talk about Flem, you talk about Patino. Like,
Oh, man,
those guys are doing it really well. We
Damn,
got
everyone's leaving. Where's everybody going, dude?
It's unbelievable the amount of depth.
Losing interest in the game. 2 away.
You had to wait a while.
Little ground out to the first baseman.
This offense, is there a sense that this offense looks like themselves again? I mean, the talent was there last year, but you had a lot of injuries, and with this group fully healthy, I'd imagine that's fun to watch as a starter.
Yeah, I mean, and you talk about the young guys that are in camp right now. They're playing really well too, and then on top of it, we're healthy. I think last year we were battling injuries kind of all over the field, and you know.
Here's the first pitch of the at bat for Kesar. Kesar.
You know, when we do have our entire
Oh damn, yeah, the stream's dying.
it's a special group, and so
What happened?
everybody healthy and back on the field is good to see so far.
Is there a bad sound or something? Is it lagging? Oh, no one's gonna say anything for whatever reason either.
You welcomed your first
Never mind. I don't know why I asked.
that dad strength, are you going to tap into that this season?
We'll see.
Those kind of questions are always secretive with the answers.
Some of our other guys have been able to do, and so it's one of those things that, yeah, I'd like to tap into it.
Greatest joy of your life?
Oh, the best. He's the best.
2-1.
Appreciate the time.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Dwayne, let's send it back to you.
All right, thank you very much. The Rays have the bases empty with 2 outs. He hit the fly ball to center. For Jones hitting for Robertson.
Another ball. 3-1.
Jordan Kazar up.
Even though that would have been a strike for the other team.
Curtis Mead is on deck. We were talking about him just a few moments ago.
Wow, they actually called a strike.
It's 2-2.
Very surprising.
Chopper right side.
And that ends the inning. Top of the 5th coming up.
Second moving over there from third makes the play. 3 up, 3 down, go the Rays. 9-1 Tampa Bay.
Anyway, 9-1 Tampa Bay. We'll head to the top of the 5th. It's Haas, Knapp, and Davis due up here in the top of the 5th. Oh, if everyone's leaving, I'm just gonna end the stream. I don't fucking want to do this to nobody. The fuck? That's pretty boring. We'll see if anybody comes back in, but if not, I'm gonna end this because I'm not streaming to 5 people at this point in the game. Feels much. All right, have a good one, everybody. I'm.